YouTube chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Listen, Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Day one of Diddy's trial for sex trafficking charges is officially in the books. Now, for this trial, there's a jury of 8 men and 4 women that were chosen. Now, everybody from Diddy's immediate family came out to support him. His kids were there. His mom was there. And Diddy actually showed love to them when he walked into court. Now, after opening statements were made, 2 people got on the stand to testify. One was the security guard from the hotel that Diddy allegedly beat Cassie, and the other one was a male escort that Diddy allegedly hired to have sex with Cassie. Now, this is the part that a lot of people are focused on, because I'll be honest with you guys, the details just sound disgusting and downright horrifying. Now, the escort's name is Daniel Phillip. He testified about the nasty sex sessions he had with Diddy and Cassie. Now, during one of their sexual escapades, Daniel recalled Diddy telling him, yo, y'all need to rub more baby oil on each other. You don't have enough on. So while Daniel, Phillip, and Cassie would be having sex in the hotel room, apparently Diddy would be in the corner just masturbating. Phillip said he was paid up to $6,000 a pop for each sex session, which according to Daniel, it went on for a couple years and each session was about 10 hours. Now, Phillip also claimed during the sessions, he witnessed domestic abuse. He allegedly saw Diddy beating Cassie a couple times. According to Phillip, he never really went to the police over his concerns for Cassie's safety. Even though he believed Cassie was in real danger, he saw Diddy as somebody with unlimited power, and chances are that even if I did go to the police, that I still might be losing my life. Now, here's where things got interesting yesterday, you guys. Prosecutors said earlier yesterday that Diddy was the one that forced the male escort, Phillip, to pee in Cassie's mouth. But when Phillip got up on the stand to testify, he said Cassie was actually the one who asked him to pee on her. Phillip said they had just come out of the room and she had asked me if I have ever done that before, and I said no. She told me to do it, and apparently I was doing it wrong because they both stopped me and told me I was supposed to let a little out and not take a leak on her. Diddy was masturbating as Phillip peed on Cassie. Now, Lauren LaRosa, who was actually there in court while all this was going on, she was able to speak more in detail about this.
But trafficking and all the other things being things that he is not willing to own up to. There's a lot to break down from today. It was very detailed.
Now let's get into the whole peeing in the mouth by the escort. So on the stand, the prosecution did allege that Cassie is going to testify that Puff allegedly had made a male escort pee in her mouth. That is what they alleged in their opening statements. There was an escort that got on the stand as a witness. During this testimony, this escort talked about being made to pee in Cassie's mouth. But this witness says that it was Cassie who asked him to do that, and that Puff was watching, and honestly, that was stricken. Like the jurors, when he got into, like, because he was speaking directly about Cassie and the fact that Cassie allegedly asked him to do it. And that's why he did it. And he was saying that at first he didn't know how to do it. Like he was just like peeing like he normally pees, and that Cassie, along with Puff, was basically telling him like slow down, like don't let it all come out at one point, like you know what I mean, like you're really peeing. And then that one line I just said about him saying what Puff and Cassie said to him together about that was stricken from the jurors. Like they're not even allowed to use that, because his original conversation around this was Cassie asked him to do that, allegedly, and that Cassie was like the mastermind behind that. Cassie is going to testify, and that's going to happen this week. To be honest with y'all, I wouldn't be surprised if it happens tomorrow. So the prosecutors' opening statements are being picked up, but there was a witness on the stand that changed that whole story.
Now, this revelation in court had everybody thinking about the case differently. Boosie actually spoke on it and said, yo, she liked piss in her mouth. I don't see any crimes he has done. Everything was consensual. She enjoyed the sex thrills and the gifts after. I see no crime but domestic violence in this case. Shaking my head, but to let Hugh Hefner do whatever. Sad. If he was black, he would have been in prison. Let's keep it 1,000. Now, whether or not Boosie's right, All I'm gonna say is it's only day one. There is going to be a lot more people testifying. There's going to be a lot more details to be revealed in this case. Let's not jump to a conclusion just yet based off of what we heard in the first day. Once all the evidence has been fully laid out, hopefully the jury will make the right decision, whether that's guilty or not guilty. Also very important to note that Diddy's daughters are also there in court. So all these nasty, wild details, some of it they're actually hearing for the first time about their father. So it's a very sensitive situation all around. I will keep you guys updated. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of these very disturbing details from day one? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.